Time we played StarCraft, we ended 15 minutes early, so we're going to credit that time back today. We'll go to the clock says 8 hours. As I've said in every session so far, I'm still bad at RTS games, and I still really would like to get some help. So I'm going to heavily relax the backseating policy. Feel free to catch me up here. I think this is right. Mission 7, save 6. I was hoping the new Pikmin skills apply. Yeah, good. We'll see. What's the cloud save? Alright, we'll see if this is it. I thought we just started a new stage, so maybe that's not right. Hold on one second, sorry. We were about to do a stage that involved, the Protoss, right? Throw Marines at the enemy. Yeah, destroy the Protoss force.
Protoss warships descending upon Tarsonis. They seem to be heading on a direct course to the primary Zerg hive.
If they engage the Zerg, the Confederates may escape. Commander, send Lieutenant Kerrigan with a strike force to engage the Protoss. Captain Rayner and General Duke will stay behind with the command ship.
First, you sell out every person on this world to the
I learned a
Zerg.
bounding Overwatch
Then
trick
you
with
asked us
my
to go
tanks
against the
last
Protoss.
session.
And you're gonna send Kerrigan down there with no backup?
I have absolute confidence in Kerrigan's ability to hold off the Protoss.
This is bullshit. Kerrigan, are you reading this?
I heard. I'm going down there. Arcturus knows what he's doing. I can't back out on him now.
Funny. I never thought of you as anyone's martyr.
StarCraft's blind, but, you know, cultural osmosis. I know what eventually happens to Kerrigan. I don't know when it happens. Terran nuclear silo is an add-on to the command center to launch nuclear attack. Build a nuclear missile at the silo, then use a ghost unit to designate targets. It's just a random
Why
tip.
are you doing this,
Okay.
Kerrigan? Look, I know about your past. I mean, I've heard the rumors. I know you were part of those experiments with the Zerg. The Megs came and saved you. But you don't owe him this. Hell, I saved your butt plenty of times.
Jimmy, drop the knight in shiny armor routine. That suits you sometimes. Just not now. I don't need to be rescued. I know what I'm doing. The Protoss are coming to destroy the entire planet, not just the Zerg. I know that because, well, I just know it. I am a ghost, remember? Once we've dealt with the Protoss, we can do something about the Zerg. Arcturus will come around. I know he will.
I'll be right, darling. Good hunting.
Just keeping track of stuff. The Zerg are a creation of the Terrans, sort of. Let's do mission 8. Let's actually update the dates. Make sure that my game speed is set to slightly below average since I'm bad. I might speed it up later once I kind of understand what I'm doing.
Rock and roll.
Don't shoot! No, don't. Okay, not a great start. Let's undo that. Humans learn how to use a beacon to get the Zerg to attack planets. I see. Make sure my SCVs are doing their job. I can build more SCVs here.
Not enough minerals.
I should have done that before making Terrans. Okay.
Jacked up and good to go.
I'm waiting on you.
I'll double check my objectives for this stage. Destroy Protoss. All Zerg buildings must survive. Kerrigan must survive. All Zerg buildings must survive. Uh-oh. See if I can do that. is one of the first mission objectives I've had where I can't get away with just turtling forever. It sounds like I have to get out there before they start attacking the Zerg, right? Now, usually SCVs are better scouts, is that true?
Give me something to shoot. Let's move.
Than Marines?
Go, go, go. Let's move. Outstanding. Let's move.
You just set a rally point here for these guys. Okay, I think that should work.
Standing by.
SCV good to go, sir.
Outstanding.
They're cheaper as scouts. I see.
Rock and roll. Outstanding. Go, go, go. Let's move. Outstanding. Rock and roll. Go, go, go. Let's move. Rock and roll. Go, go, go. Rock and roll.
It's Protoss.
SCV good to go, sir.
Oh, they're melee units? That's interesting. I didn't realize that was a thing.
Rock and roll. Go, go, go.
I want to use A to make sure that he attacks from a distance, right? Oh, but he's got shields. Interesting.
Outstanding. Go, go, go. Let's move. Rock and roll.
But use the scouts in multiplayer because it takes forever to get anything else, I see. No, I don't know too much about the Protoss yet. My cultural osmosis of StarCraft is
Not
that
enough minerals.
the whole point of the game is that it's asymmetrical teams where you have one team that's very focused on a small number of quality units. The quality over quantity is the Protoss. Quantity over quality is the Zerg, and then Terrans are supposed to kind of be like a balance of that, right? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Orders, Captain?
You want a piece of me, boy?
I have to build a refinery there. Shit, I forgot that was a thing. I might be able to do it now. Refinery.
Not enough minerals.
I'll help mine for now.
Give me something to shoot. Let's move.
Something on your mind? What do you want?
Protoss are kind of like magical. They're like space elves, genocidal space elves.
Yeah, I'm going. I dig.
So we don't actually want to mess around with the Zerg at all, right? Because all the buildings have to survive.
No problem. Oh, is that it?
And I think I can redirect an SCV to heal this guy, right?
Reporting for duty. Yes, sir.
So they're not gathering because I sent them all to one node and I maxed out the number that can gather from the same node, basically. Unit for units, the Protoss will cheat through mine, so I can only beat them with
I read you.
numbers
sir.
or with superior units.
Yeah, I'm going.
Makes sense.
Orders received.
Each individual unit tends to be more expensive, sure.
Yes, sir.
Not enough minerals.
Okay, so maybe I actually can get away with turtling. Are these the only Zerg units, the ones that are behind me here?
Give me something to shoot.
I thought maybe that they was completely off screen and I would have to go, like, find the Zerg
Going.
and then defend them.
SCV good to go, sir.
Take time to heal as opposed to Terrans who can prepare. I see. The Muckard Marine can be a zealot. Okay.
I read you.
One of y'all send back to build this refinery real quick.
SCV good to go, sir.
Sure.
I read you.
Go ahead, HQ. Strap yourself in, boys.
What do you want?
So I might want to have some people guarding this bridge
Is
then.
that it?
Give me something to shoot. Go, go, go.
build some bunkers here soon to cover this bridge. So I think that's where they're going at this stage.
Let's move. Rocket.
Just check my corners to make sure that I've got a checkpoint that I'm guarding. I think I do.
Go, go, go. Let's move.
Alright, so you're already on that. That's good to see. It did go well, Yukipo. I like the direction the story was going. I cut it about 5 minutes early because we got into a dream sequence. It seemed like a really good stopping point for next session. I'm not like in the middle of a puzzle. I'll credit you back next time.
SCV good to go, sir.
Alright, let's try to build... B is build. It's not barracks, we want bunkers. Around here would be great. And healing Marines is a thing that I eventually have access to, but I don't think I have they're like nurse units or something.
Go, go, go.
Oh, they're not in the base game. Interesting. It's Brood War only.
Job's finished.
Keep pumping out SCVs here.
Standing by. Outstanding. Give me some of this shoot. Outstanding.
Oh shit, here comes some rando Zerg. Don't you guys know I'm trying to help you? Get your shit together. Alright, I can't target the overseer with this thing, right?
Standing by. SCV good to go, sir.
Get it, Kerrigan. Slowly but surely. Oh god. Well, this is a new thing to deal with.
Outstanding.
It's like a poison effect they threw on me. I don't think I've seen that before. More bunkers.
Orders, Captain?
Sure, I assign enough people here.
Destination?
If I should have already seen it before, then you can freely go ahead and tell me.
What now?
I think this is the first stage where I've run into it. Or if it's something that would be in the manual or something that would be in the, like, loading screen tips.
SCV good to go, sir. Job's finished. Orders, Captain?
Good job, sir. Start building some other shit. Let's see. Academy makes my Marines better, right?
Did I read you? You want a piece of me, boy? Rock and roll. Jacked up and good to go. Rock and roll.
Give me a 4 on the second one.
I'm waiting on you. Thinking the same thing.
Shells that increase their range. You see. Firebats, SCVs, technically. Interesting.
Standing by. What are you on? Yeah, I'm going. I dig. I read you, sir. No problem. Yeah, I'm going.
Ghost 2.
You want a piece of me,
We have a factory, so I can build vultures. Which I might start doing here soon. There's that weird, like, TIE fighter scream noise. I forget, I can assign multiple SCVs to help build the same building, right?
Yes, sir. Orders received. Roger that. Affirmative.
Pull one of the other end of the bridge so they have something to retreat to, I suppose. Keep an eye on this guy.
Standing by. Rock and roll.
One SCV per building. Okay.
Background complete.
Right away, sir. Roger that. Orders received.
Alright, let's get 238 shells first. Comsat. I'm trying to remember what Comsat does. Can already lift off without the Comsat, right? It's a thing that I can spend to like reveal certain parts of the map without actually having people there. Was that it?
Job finished.
Let's make some fire bats. Now that I've got gas. Yeah. Siege tech. Oh yeah, siege tanks were radical last time. Make one of those for sure. It shows invisible units if there are any. Right, I remember that now.
Additional supplies being
Need
passed.
more gas first, okay.
I read you.
Job's finished.
Jacked up and good to go.
Turrets show cloaked enemies also. Gotcha.
Orders received.
Other basic structures. We already have a factory. It might be time for supply depots. More gas. Probably redirect a couple of these SCVs to building stuff too.
Orders received.
How many SCVs is saturation on a single gas node?
Right away, sir. Orders received. Affirmative.
Three. And I'll help out with gas since it's gonna become an issue here soon.
Delighted to, sir. Absolutely.
Upgrade
Delighted
complete.
to, sir.
Excuse me.
Base is under attack.
Oh, from back here?
To, sir.
Leave my base alone, assholes.
Yeah. You got my attention.
I'm trying to protect you guys. Don't be such dicks. Fire bats are pretty good versus lots of Zerg, right?
Wax these critters.
Yicky.
Cool, Commander. Remember the plan. The Zerg are to remain unharmed.
So, do I have to research something to put the siege tanks into siege mode?
Commander. Rock and roll.
Is that the machine shop? That's siege tech?
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Okay, I remember that being pretty strong last time, so I'll turn that on here. Whoa, 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 why are you guys going this way? I told you to come up here.
Outstanding.
Zerg Queen. Interesting. They throw goop on you. Now, my guess for the goop is that it like gives them vision of those units and slows them down or something. Doesn't look like it's doing anything to their health. I'll make a tank to guard the bridge and then a tank to try to hold off the Zerg.
Fire it up.
StarCraft 1 pathfinding's not so great.
Slam it.
So I can make one more supply depot over here. There's no way for me to detect idle SCVs in this one, right?
Naturally. Let's burn. Fire it up. You got it.
Could probably redirect one of these guys to come down and help.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Fire bats can still shoot their flamethrowers from inside bunkers, right? It's just it's a shorter range.
Roger that. Affirmative. Roger that.
I thought they had tried to make StarCraft 1 Remastered as close to the original game as humanly possible, didn't they? That was very much by design, I thought. Had to be shitty in the same way. So in that case, the bunker kind of just acts as hit points. So if you're going to have fire bats in a bunker, you want them to be in the furthest forward bunker. They can maybe get some covering fire from the Marines. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, it was really hard for them to get it just right. It's like what they're running into now with WoW Classic, right? Okay. Let's make another tank.
Base is under attack.
Moving.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Destination.
Looks like they made it out on that one.
You got it.
Could have gone worse.
Need a light. Destination. Moving.
I can send an SCV to repair that barracks, right? Okay.
Reporting for duty.
Send this one. I have to level the cap in WoW Classic and then quit. Yeah. It's basically what I did with the City of Heroes relaunch. I got to cap, I'm like, hey, I'm at max level. Alright, I'm done. That was fun.
Reporting for duty. Orders received. Right away, sir. Orders received.
Just keep doing supply depots for a minute.
Yes, sir.
Orders, sir.
I'm gonna leave one tank up here to handle the Zerg because they're a pain in the ass. Trying to help them.
Naturally.
Quick work of Zealots, we get bodied by the two. So Zealots are the Protoss equivalent of Marines, I guess?
You got it. Let's burn. Naturally.
Naturally.
Yes. Naturally.
Let's do one more tank. They're really useful for me last stage. Go team. I think that was the siege tank doing the work there.
Job's finished.
Can you beat,
I'm waiting on you.
see if I can phrase my question. Through clever micro, could a Marine beat a Zealot? By just staying out of range of them?
Yes, sir. I read you.
BS, right? Oh, not that.
I read you.
Not enough minerals.
Zealot will crush a Marine regardless. I should actually be taking advantage of all of these,
Not enough minerals.
all this supply that I've got room for here.
Absolutely.
Spider Walker is a tier 2. Okay.
Move it. Proceeding.
Okay, I should be able to do the same bounding Overwatch thing of like have 2 siege tanks providing covering fire, have a 3rd tank that I send as a forward unit, and then keep moving my bunkers forward as best as I can from there. Do that here in a second. Y'all can help with minerals in the meantime. This one's probably enough for what I'm trying to build up here. Try to give him some support here.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Firebat. Am I making a siege tank? Okay, here we go. I didn't realize this refinery took that much damage. I guess it wasn't that bad.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
So it costs twice as much as a Marine. That's just kind of like the design space of the Protoss, though, right?
Orders received.
It's the equivalent unit, but they're meant to have units that are more expensive.
Naturally.
Hey, thank you, 6 Gun. Appreciate that. Once I get this tank, I'm gonna start exploring down here a bit. Working on the minerals thing.
Appreciate that. Move it. Absolutely. Move it.
Stalkers are the replacement for Dragoons.
Delighted to,
Okay.
sir. Proceeding.
I want to bring one SCV down here
Orders, Captain.
just to repair siege tanks.
Right away, sir. Orders, sir. Move it. You want a piece of me?
Guy took a blast to the face pretty well. Yikes. Now he's running. Good God, how many hit points does he have?
Destination.
Ow.
You got my attention.
Can the siege tanks not attack at melee range? Don't kill my guy.
Proceeding.
Good lord. Okay.
Sir. You got my attention.
Thank you, Mr. Firebat. Saving the day there.
Destination. Proceeding.
Half of their HP regenerates. They deal 16 per hit.
Move it. Yes, sir.
I see. Alright, so maybe my tank plan isn't going to work so great against the Protoss. We'll see. They're pretty OP against Terran on the last stage I used them on.
Yes, sir. Identify target. Orders, sir.
Everybody up here is doing fine.
Destination.
Commander.
Your forces are under attack.
God, from where? What the fuck? Oh god.
You got my attention.
Well, that just ended badly. Okay. I need to send some more Firebats out this way, I think.
Yes, sir. Jacked up and good to go.
Some Mutalisk?
Give me something to shoot. Yes, sir.
Y'all Zerg need to chill out. I am trying to protect you guys. It's because y'all don't understand how that shit works.
Delighted to, sir.
Where are those Marines I just sent out? Oh god.
Base
Oh, I'm
is
dead.
under attack.
Longer range than they have vision. I see. So they benefit from having another unit to help them out on the vision department, basically.
Input coordinates.
I see. I lost an SCV in the process, it seems like.
Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and try to stock a fire bat next to all of my siege tanks to defend them in case something gets into melee range. Woof. Okay. Kind of understand that a little bit better now. What are we doing on fire bats? Building them.
Jacked up and good to go.
We need to make a barracks down here just to kind of watch for Zerg coming around the corner there. We'll try to do 2 fire bats to a siege tank. Which might be overkill, but what do you know?
You got it. Standing by. Outstanding.
Grab an SCV here. I think I lost a couple. We'll place a couple new ones.
I read you. Need a light.
Not supply depot. We want a bunker.
Reporting for duty. Destination? Yes, sir.
Try to repair both of these here if I can.
Good to go, sir.
So like Protoss is the ultimate turtling race to play as. That's the other thing, it's like Protoss is turtle, Terran is Zerg is aggro and Terran's in the middle. I see.
Yes. Good to go, sir. Identify target. Yes, sir.
So repairs off over here.
Commander. You got my attention. You got it.
Probably need at least one more fire bat here. Hey Andrea.
Yo. See, Ben brought you the hat.
He did.
Fire it up. Naturally. Slam in.
Protoss's turret has more range than
Hey,
anything that siege
everybody.
units can take with ground there. This is my wife Andrea. Days are Friday off. I need to fix the webcam. Hold on. Oh, God.
Hey, Andrea's here.
I'm gonna try to keep the camera where I can see what's happening.
Here comes science.
Oh, you're fine if you lean back.
What game is this?
StarCraft.
But you're not Korean, so you're terrible, right?
I'm terrible because I'm bad at RTS games, not because I'm not Korean. I'm also playing the single player campaign.
Sorry, that was a little racist. I meant it to be a joke.
Reverse.
Slam in. Let's burn.
Koreans are very good at StarCraft and League of Legends, right?
Well, and don't they like
Slam in.
during the big competitions? It's like a national holiday, isn't it? Or-
Basically, yes.
yeah, I think that's really cool. I wish that the West people had same kind of things.
It's seriously a thing that's discussed. Like, there's placement, and you'll say, "Oh wow, they did really good for a non-Korean team."
I think I remember seeing a video of like, you know, one of the big guys walking into a tournament and he like came out of a private jet or something. It's pretty badass.
Let's Get back to helping over here. I'm probably gonna run out of minerals. I need to start exploring soon.
So there's a 20% chance of rain. FYI.
Okay.
I like those odds. I don't like them as much as 0.
Orders, sir. Delighted to, sir. Need a light.
Once you start building a building, the version of the SCV, you can just walk away and the building finishes itself. Oh, that's kind of cool. So
That's
they can
pretty
trigger
neat.
it, and then they can go back to gathering or whatever. I need to make more fire bats to defend this thing. And I can start trying to move forward with this group here. The main advantage of siege mode is increased range, is that right? Probably need to build more basic buildings, right? Factory, starport, armory. Armory seems pretty good for the approach I'm currently going for. Spider mines, ion thrusters, don't care as much about. They do AoE in siege mode. Gotcha. It's a pretty big deal.
Yes. Need a light. You got my attention.
Alright. Let's try exploring a little bit. Hopefully I don't die.
Yes, sir.
Siege mode does friendly fire.
Absolutely.
Bring in the SCV to help with repairs.
Delighted to, sir. Absolutely.
Alright.
Orders, sir.
These are the things that wreck fire bats. So this is a zealot. Fire bats do okay against zealots. Oh, I'm about to get destroyed. Yeah, okay, so I don't know how to fight Protoss. I've spent the whole game up to this point fighting Terrans and Zerg, and my strategy... Is there like a rock, paper, scissors thing? Are Protoss generally pretty strong against Terrans?
Right away, sir.
Or they require a different sort of strategy overall, I guess?
Yes, sir. Destination.
I read you.
Repair this thing at least. Protoss are strong.
No, this game makes me think of Ender's Game.
It's kind of like Starship Troopers. You play as the bugs, or you can play as the humans, and then the Protoss are like space elves. So what kind of units are good against Protoss? Siege tanks, maybe not so much, it turns out. Ship weapons, ship plating, vehicle plating.
Music is
Do
bumping.
vehicle plating. So like lots and lots of Marines maybe is good.
Yes, sir.
We already have a factory. Starport. Okay. I thought there was a way for me to make my Marines do more damage. Is that a thing? Oh god, there goes another tank. This fucking Zerg, man, makes this stage really hard. Alright, oh, and I'm getting attacked down here at the same time. Can't believe that I'm at below average game speed, too, that people can handle this. Anything faster than this. I'm already going crazy.
Your forces are under attack.
I'm trying to send my tanks back to help a bit.
Base is under attack.
You know, siege tanks against turrets.
Delighted to, sir.
You're a little bit late. What does the engineering bay do again?
I'm giving up some of my cheese.
Enemy gets U-238 and stem packs, ensuring an upgrade armor and damage. Oh, that Yes, I would like that very much. That's what I thought I was gonna get out of the academy.
Today I learned Ben likes Parmesan cheese.
Parmesan?
Sorry, it was supposed to be a joke.
No, I got you.
I didn't know you were such a connoisseur.
Yeah. What's the best Zap Brannigan pronunciation?
Research complete.
Yeah, I thought that the armory was going to be armor, but it looks like that's vehicles. Oh, god damn it.
Fire it up. You got it.
Okay, that went okay. Let's see if there's... It's called an expansion when you find another set of resources, right? Somewhere in the stage.
Outstanding.
Stick.
Orders, Captain?
Make a bunker to defend up here. So the Marines are pretty good at taking out the flying units.
So are you just playing against a computer?
Yeah, this is the campaign. Playing against two computers. Sort of. There's a group of Zerg up here that I need to protect. And then there's a bunch of space elves that are coming to attack me. I don't think I ever built a Goliath before. Are they any good? So I'll try one. High air damage, okay ground damage. So they might help me with this Mutalisk problem I'm having in the northwest corner.
Job's finished.
Let's just go nuts on Marines for a bit here. Upgrade armor. Sorry, it's Robocaller. How do I build missile turrets? Primary flexible anti-air damage upgrade over Marines. Okay.
Standing by. Give me something to shoot. You want a piece of me, boy?
Yes, sir?
I think Engineering Bay just finished.
Orders, Captain? Affirmative. Roger that.
So who builds them?
You want a piece of me, boy?
Okay, so we have a good number of Protoss down here. This gives me the Fog of War reveal, but it doesn't permanently reveal the units there, right?
Not enough energy.
Yes, sir?
Wait, where is it under SCV? I've got build structure, bunker, academy, barracks, engineering, oh, missile turret. And I didn't have the option to build the missile turret until I had the engineering bay, you're saying?
I read you.
Those have pretty good range, I guess.
Orders for duty.
They're meant to be anti-air.
Orders,
We're having to deal with them when the enemy used them in an earlier stage.
Roger that. Right away, sir.
I haven't seen any Protoss air units yet, I think. That's not the armor yet.
Orders, Captain?
You want a piece of me, boy?
So if a melee unit can get to them, we're in trouble. So we probably don't want to build it in the front lines. Better off building it, like, where it's protected by bunkers or something. Maybe, like, on the bridge.
Orders received.
How far is their range?
Job's finished.
Oh, I can't do it on the bridge. Okay. Can I finish building this with the same SCV? Because I can do it and then just guard it with something.
Want to turn up the heat? Yes. Sliver. You got my attention. You got it. Give me something to shoot. Outstanding.
Protoss have terrifying air units.
Orders, Captain? Orders received. Affirmative.
What limits the number of air turrets that you can build? Materials only? They're not affected by supply?
Give me some of this shoot. Go, go, go. Outstanding. Go, go, go. Let's move. Outstanding. Let's move. Reporting for duty.
Space, sure. Turrets don't block the line of fire of, like, the Marines in this bunker, right? They'll just shoot past it.
Job's finished. Jacked up and good to go. Reporting for duty.
Okay, I'll keep trying to put stuff in each of these locations if I can.
Absolutely.
Only terrain can block line of fire. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you.
Proceeding. Delighted to, sir.
But AoE and friendly fire are a thing for certain sorts of units, right?
Proceeding. Job finished. Move it. Absolutely.
Does the direction a siege mode tank is facing affect its range at all, or will it turn? Or is the direction it's facing relevant?
Reporting for duty.
I guess I should phrase it that way. Not for range. Does it affect the arc in which they can fire? Like, they can't shoot behind them, I assume. It's like 180 degrees in front of them or something. They can shoot anywhere? Okay, thank you.
We're having a very social Friday evening for a change. We go to this concert, this random band called Red Ellis's, who are awesome. It's like surfer communist music.
Soviet surfer music.
Soviet surfer music. Oh my god, that's perfect! You get the alliteration.
Soviet surf.
Soviet surf
Upgrade
music.
complete.
Get my armor increase. Alright. I need a science facility for level 2 armor. Okay, I'm starting to get it. Science facility is a separate building. It's not an add-on to an existing building.
Surfiet movie or music. Yeah, we're meeting up with a bunch of friends,
Oh god.
so it should be fun.
Get it, Goliath.
Calling online. Job finished. Target designated.
Your forces are under attack.
The forces are under attack, Dylan. Are you doing something about that?
I am trying.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Surf
Base is
it.
under attack.
Yes, sir?
Advanced structure. Science facility. It is its own thing. Okay. Oh god, am I just getting whacked by this asshole over here? Stop that. Stop it. Okay, so I apparently need to put a missile turret up here to defend my supply depots.
Oh my god, I'm not even.
Fortunately, I have oversight.
That's how complicated the game is?
What's that? Oh yeah.
Raven said. Ooh. This is not the game for me.
No, I can't. I'm not very good at this genre. This
I need
is
to,
real-time
like,
strategy.
you need to jump over the enemies or jump on the enemies to kill them.
Your forces
Or you
are
need to
under
aim this gun at the enemies and hit trigger.
Everything in this game is real time. It is not turn-based, so...
Boo!
Okay, I need to, like, put Kerrigan away somewhere, because if she dies, it's game over. Oh my god, what the hell is this thing? That thing's scary. No likey. Ultralisk.
Or here, pick up all the gems and kill the sheep.
This stage would be hard enough if you just had to deal with the Protoss. Then you have to deal with the thing that you're nominally supposed to be defending. From where now? Where am I attacking? Who's shooting me? I don't understand. Is it a cloaked unit?
Base is under attack.
Job finished.
What is happening?
Your base is under attack. She just told you that.
Space goes to the most recent alert. Oh, there's like a single... Okay, I see it now. There's a little Zerg that made its way in here.
Base is under attack.
Okay, I see it now. I thought it was like a cloaked unit or something.
Go, go, go.
Leave my supply depot alone, you jerks.
Outstanding.
Send my Goliath back.
So is there any one race that's typically considered the evil one?
They're all evil.
They're all evil.
Humans are bad guys, the Zergs are monsters, and the Protoss like wipe out planets and shit. Fuck, there's another one of these things. Good lord. Leave my SCV alone. What is wrong with y'all?
Base is under attack.
I'm in a really bad way right now. Repair this guy, maybe I can send him to help. I get there in time. Rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock, gun, missile, flamethrower, bow, sword, lightsaber. No. Nope. Kinda just have to memorize all of those things.
Yeah, I'm sure it's, you know, you learn it and get better. But
this is the hardest stage I've done so far by a very long shot.
Oh, did you win?
No.
Oh, you're still doing it.
No, I definitely have not won. So I have to, like, if these buildings back here die, it's game over, but they're enemies. So they come and harass me. It's like a complicated mission where there's politics where I need to protect those things, even though they're still not friendly because they're Zerg. They're bug monsters.
The enemies are the elves?
Yeah, space elves, which are down here somewhere.
Gotcha.
I keep trying to build a bunch more of these Marines to help with that. I did need to build a new missile up in this corner here. Yeah, all the previous missions up to this point I've been able to kind of limp my way through. I think this one is going to be the get good stage. Okay, this game's on the voting system and we will finish it eventually. Physics lab, science vessel energy. Alright, the main reason I did this is I wanted to do the engineering bay. I need to learn what the different buildings look like. I don't have an intuition for that yet. Wait, which ones? Did they destroy my engineering bay? No, here it is. They're almost done upgrading weapons. So once that's done, I can do armor 2. And I think I can do ship weapons 2, maybe?
You want a piece of me, boy?
Upgrade complete.
Okay, armor 2. This should be upgrade complete in a second.
Upgrade complete.
Good job, Marines. Proud of y'all. Let's do vehicle plating 2. Scouts will look for base expansions. I could do that with the ComSat, right? I should be able to see that sort of thing. I feel like if there is one, it's somewhere that's super dangerous is part of the problem. Ops guns. Oh, there's some gas. I don't know if there's any minerals over that way. Send a guy over.
Go, go, go. Yes, sir.
I'm trying to do some repairs here.
Destination. Reporting for duty.
It's really hard for me to like keep in mind all of the things that I have to fix all at once.
Orders
So
received.
I've got a missile launcher that needs to be repaired, and what else is broken?
You want a piece of me, boy?
Okay.
Jacked up and good to go. Rock and roll. Go, go, go.
Where there's gas, they also have minerals.
Go, go, go. Outstanding. Let's move.
Your forces are under attack.
Oh, his blue units are
Reporting for duty.
Protoss.
Standing by. Outstanding. Go, go, go.
Now, once I deplete my resources, does it make more sense to build a second base over here or to fly my existing base over here?
Rock and roll.
Burning buildings? It just means that they've reached a certain threshold of damage, I thought, right?
Let's move.
Or is that not right?
Let's move. Go, go, go.
Oh, there's some minerals.
Rock and roll. Outstanding.
Oh, they're losing health steadily until they're repaired. I don't think I knew that. Thought I sent someone to repair this one.
Roger that.
Yeah. We'll end up doing better at this game once once it wins the vote and we play it back to back. Having a big gap in between sessions usually makes it quite a bit harder.
Outstanding.
I watch most of the last VOD and do my best, but I think part of it's just going to be muscle memory, right? Which takes time to build.
Give me something to shoot.
We go help defend this place. So is it generally better to build a second base, or if I've depleted all of the minerals, is it better to move my base there? I can keep all these buildings back here, and that's not really a problem, right?
Standing by. Rock and roll.
Sounds like something blue's coming over here.
Standing by. Go, go, go.
Okay. Phew.
Rock and roll.
Might be quicker to build a second base.
Let's move.
I can start sending an SCV over there.
Base is under attack.
By what? Where?
Roger that. Right away, sir. Orders received.
So you have the resources, it makes more sense to build a second one? Okay. Yeah, let me save real quick. It's saved in a minute.
That's cool. It lets you save mid mission.
Yeah, sometimes you need to. I'm currently playing on I'm slower than the default speed. Everyone plays this game on the fastest speed, and I'm playing it lower than the default speed.
Orders received.
I think I could increase the speed by an order of like 5 or 6 ticks or something like that.
Oh,
Right away, sir.
They gauge things in actions per minute. Like, that's how many times you're clicking per minute. Because you need to be clicking quickly, because then you can respond to stuff more
Forces
fast.
are under attack.
I think I have like 10 actions per minute or something, which is really bad.
and what do the pros do? Like 100
It's like in the hundreds, right?
You want a piece of me, boy?
Command center. We want to build it as close as possible to the minerals, but
Hi,
also somewhat
Stargamer.
close to the gas.
I'm Andrea.
Flying buildings are super slow. Okay. Probably want some of these. Well, we'll see. I'm gonna defend both bases, but
Rock and roll. Let's move.
let's keep doing Marines. Worry about ComSat later. I think there's enough gas in here that I don't need to deal with that second gas location, if I understood correctly. Start sending them to help down here. Probably send a lot of these SCVs down to go help.
Are you using keyboard shortcuts,
Want a piece of me, boy?
Dylan?
I'm really bad at it.
Yeah.
I don't know what they are. I'm just using the mouse. It's bad, but
Wait, sir.
I'll have to play the game more.
Roger that.
I'm a big fan of keyboard shortcuts in most games, but
Right away, sir. Affirmative.
Base is under attack.
oh, there's one of those flying Protoss. Oh, does it have like shields before it takes real damage? Okay, so I need more missile stations out here, because this is very bad. Where's my turrets? They're already building flying units. finish off my bunker? Okay. That turned out okay.
You want a piece of me, boy?
300 plus 300 actions per minute. I think that in StarCraft 2 you have a thing you can turn on that actually measures your APM, isn't it? We'll repair this building once this thing's done.
Standing by. Go, go, go.
Guess that's why they get paid the big bucks, huh?
Yeah.
I read you. You want a piece of me, boy?
Zealots? Holy shit, you weren't kidding when you say zealots. Fuck up. Marines. Good God. Okay. Why don't you all keep going down this way, please?
Orders, Captain? Orders received.
You finish fixing the barracks, please.
Standing by.
Let's keep them so that they're actually being defended by the tank.
Go, go. Outstanding. Standing by.
Hello, Benedict.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Probably start sending more of these guys down to my new base.
Yes, sir.
Oh, they're taking them the long way because this building isn't ready yet?
Reporting for duty.
So are they going to now always bring it to the closest command center? It was just originally the new command center hadn't been built yet, or do I have to... It just finished, okay. Thank you. Engineering bay. 3 armor.
Want a piece of me, boy?
3 plating.
Systems functional.
Should send an SCV over to fix this guy. I'll do that here in a second.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Let me set up some turrets down here too.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Oh, I didn't realize I had an empty bunker here. I must have emptied them a while ago. Okay. Bunker filled. Still building lots and lots of Marines.
Jacked up and good to go. Give me something to shoot. Jacked up and good to go. Let's move. Go, go, go. Let's move.
So, like, just so I get a sense, how many SCV trips are in a single mineral node? Like, I guess I can see how many they're gathering here. This one says it has 12. Oh, 916. So it's like from a untapped out mineral node, I guess I should ask.
Affirmative. Jacked up and good to go.
Big part of this game is resource management. I need to collect these resources so that I can build more units.
Job finished.
So I can
But
collect more
collecting resources means you're vulnerable?
It's just time, it's opportunity cost if I decide to put effort into... Oh, god damn it. What is happening back here?
Your base is under attack.
Jacked up and good to go. Go, go, go.
This is not good. Okay, I think the bunker actually took care of it okay.
Yay, bunker!
1500 is the full node. 8 minerals per trip. So it takes them a while to burn through all of it, it sounds like.
I read you.
Keep building these turrets around this place.
Standing by. You want a piece of me, boy?
I'm gonna try sending some dudes out to fight.
Outstanding.
Base is under attack.
God. By what? Oh, is that thing not technically a air unit?
Standing by. Outstanding.
Is that why it's not fighting back?
Base is under attack.
That is an air unit, though.
Commander.
Are these guys not shoot? Shit. Shit, 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 shit.
Go, go, go.
They can't shoot from below, basically?
Let's move.
Hydralisks aren't flying units.
Let's move. Give me something to shoot.
The Overlord can't do anything itself, right?
Standing
haven't tried using stim packs yet. Makes them do more damage or move faster or something.
Go, go, go.
Fix this thing. Probably gotta fix that guy up there too here in a second. And shoot from below. How do I make them shoot instead of try to path to the enemy? Is that just a pathing issue with StarCraft 1? It's harder to control.
Go, go, go. Commander. Rock and roll.
Base is under attack.
Also supply depots from Zerg. God, Ultralisk. Oh, did they kill my Goliath? I think they did. Son of a bitch.
Commander. Outstanding.
Your forces are under attack.
Orders, Captain?
Fix the bunker, please.
What's the bunker do?
Bunker lets me put Marines in it, and it acts as like a health shield for the Marines that are inside. So they can safely shoot without getting nuked to death.
Oh, you can shoot from the bunker.
Yeah, and I can repair the bunker. I can't repair the Marines if they take damage. Oh, Jesus. Alright, let's just fight. It's fine. Overwhelming odds.
You got this, guys!
Oh, dude. I do not got this.
Hey, those two, man. You're gonna pull it off. That one guy. Hey, I told you. Good job, one guy.
Good job. Proud of you. I don't know if that was a fair trade. I lost 8 Marines and took out, what was it? We called it a Dragoon and a Zealot? Yeah, I don't think I'll be doing the keyboard shortcuts today. I use the same keyboard for my streaming PC and my gaming PC, and it's sometimes the mouse ends off screen and the keyboard doesn't work, so I'm just not going to worry about it today. Once the game wins the vote, I might try to get more extreme with it. Do it right.
Affirmative. Roger that.
It's a fairish trade. Okay. Yeah, I just need to get a better intuition for what's a fair trade and what's not. Armor level 3 is almost there. I guess once I get to armor level 3 and the high weapons levels, then I can just nuke them pretty well, right? So what's a fair trade then? Help me to understand what I'm doing here.
Give me something to shoot.
I'm gonna put my almost dead Marine in the barrack.
Job finished. I read you. Orders, Captain?
I think I need to make another tank to help up here. At least do a Goliath and a siege tank.
Commander.
Let's have some more non-bunkered Marines that can help out.
You want a piece of me, boy?
I was trying to stim pack. So stim pack makes them do extra damage and move faster, but like does damage to them or something? It's 10 HP for increased move and attack speed.
Upgrade complete.
So it's extra damage by way of them attacking faster, right? Two Zealots for fortified Marines. Okay.
You want a piece of me, boy? Let's move.
Alright, so I have a bunch of Marines down here that I can probably start sending forward with my level 3 armor. I guess I'll leave a few of them behind just in case anyone comes over here and tries to mess with me.
Hello, Benedict. Come say hi.
I think I can build air units, but are they good against Protoss? It sounds like y'all are saying that Protoss have nutty, strong air units.
Outstanding. Let's move.
It's a kitty. This is Ben. He's soft and furry, and he's my little guy.
He's so little.
He's a little.
Outstanding. Let's move. Go, go, go.
He's my
Save
furry
again
little
because we
guy.
have it in a minute.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Rock and roll.
I know, you're so unhappy.
So when I do A to move, I wish I could just make that work by default. It makes them stop whatever move action they had to attack if they run into something on the way. And there's almost no reason I don't want that, right?
Mwah. Okay, you can go.
Here we go. Let's see how this plays out. Can I make them all stim pack? Is that a thing? If I have them all selected and I pick stim pack on one of them?
Rock and roll. Go, go, go. Rock and roll.
Yeah, they're quality over quantity. So like the Zerg aliens is you make, the reason there's a term in gaming called Zerg Rush is you make 1 million Zerg, and the Zerg individually don't do a lot of damage, but you just overwhelm with numbers. Protoss they don't have a lot of numbers, but their individual units are very strong, and then the one I'm playing as right now are kind of in the middle ground. Stim packing's not worth it against 2 units. Okay.
Base is under attack.
Let's move.
Hi, sir. Welcome back? Question mark.
Commander. Outstanding. Rock and roll.
Is this their base here?
Forces are under attack.
Rock and roll.
They have got some kind of turret thing.
Outstanding. Rock and roll.
Can they die from stim packing?
Let's move. Outstanding.
Your forces are under attack.
Those guys are not doing very well.
No, they're about to die. But I got some kills in the meantime.
Let's move. Go, go, go. Rock
This is the turret thing.
And now they're dead.
Photon cannon. So is this anti-ground turrets only, or is it also anti-air? I see. You can drug them to death. Okay. Let's keep going, Marines. Fire bats be useful for what I'm currently trying to do? Kind of, sort of.
Identify target.
And the crystals within range to be active. Okay, so if I kill the crystals, they don't do anything? It's the bullshit turret. Seems pretty strong.
You want a piece of me, boy? Move it. Absolutely. Move it.
See if I can get the siege tank in a far forward position. Maybe send this guy too. Send everybody up here first. Let's de-siege. De-siege. I don't have an SCV down here helping to repair. Guess I can abandon this research patch for a second.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Jacked up and good to go.
Hey, Dylan.
Yeah.
When you come meet us at the tub, can you bring the 4 chairs?
Are there 4?
I assume there are. There's 2 back here by the grill. And aren't there 2 in the garage?
There should be, yeah.
Okay. Well, anyway, bring as many chairs as you can.
I'll try.
And the tarp.
I will do maximum guy at church showing off how strong he is by fitting a lot of
I was gonna
chairs.
say, if you want to just drive, I'm gonna walk over.
No, it's okay. There's nowhere to park.
No, I mean, like, I was gonna walk to the tub. You could always drive to the tub.
Yeah, we'll see.
Anyway, just... And then we can walk over from the tub.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
I'll try to park them far back from the base where they can still provide some covering fire.
Sir.
Fire bats are useful against packs of ground units. Gotcha.
Orders, sir. Destination. Proceeding.
Okay, we're not gonna have time to finish this stage today, but we should be able to wrap it next time, so I gotta leave some notes to future Marstead since we're in the middle of a level here. Alright, future Marstead, here's what's going on. Let me see if I can pause.
You've built a second base.
Built a second base over here. We're covering stuff. We're trying to send a forward group of Marines and tanks to take out the Protoss base, which is in the southeast corner of the map. Let's go ahead and get these upgrades going so you don't have to worry about it next time. Oh, but I have no gas, son of a bitch. Alright, next session, make sure that you build the weapons upgrade and the weapons upgrade once you get enough gas so that your characters can be a lot more effective.
And don't forget, you have to kill the guys, but don't die yourself.
Send 1 million... That's good tips. Send 1 million Marines down here with their level 3 armors and weapons and take out as many as you possibly can. This is extremely bad. Know that this is happening from the save that you just saw me do. Load and then send some Marines down here to help. I think you only left 3 Marines behind and they're about to kill everything and it's going to be extremely bad. Very good. Let me kill this here. Can you end the mission? Hold on.
Your forces are under attack.
Exit program. Okay, we'll be back in a few minutes for the final subblock game of today. Thanks, guys.